trend between yesterday morning and today. It is 17 degrees warmer than it was yesterday in Pottstown, 15 degrees warmer in Atlantic City, 17 in Millville. I mean, considerably warmer. Not that it's so warm right now. We're looking at temperatures under mostly clear skies at 56 degrees, a few degrees above average, but yesterday was particularly chilly. So you really needed that coat, a little bit of a light hoodie if you're heading out for an early morning jog, but you're looking good out there. The difference today, the winds are going to be out of the southwest. That's going to pump up a milder flow today. So it's going to be a nice one. Satellite and radar showing a few patchy clouds. No big deal. We'll continue through the day to see a few clouds mixing with the sun. We're dry today. Seasonable at 8, it's 56. By lunchtime, it's already 72, already above our typical high, which would be in the 60s. At 4 o'clock, a few high clouds, but a warm high of 77. At 8 o'clock, partly cloudy skies and 66. So unusually warm. Make some outdoor plans. We'll talk about the chilly air that's waiting in the winds, Maggie. That's coming up in a few minutes. As you know, that didn't happen by accident, right? As my kids are home in bed and playing video games. Good morning, everybody. Let's talk about apple picking out there. We've got a great weekend to get outside, whatever your plans are today. Saturday today, 77. Nice and mild. Temperatures well above average, normally be in the upper 60s. And tomorrow, that October warmth really here, hitting that 80-degree mark tomorrow. Make some outdoor plans. This is not lasting. Today, the flow out of the south. By Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, we've got the coldest air of the season. The flow is out of the northwest. We're going to have a chilly wind. We will be stuck in the 50s. So compare tomorrow's high is 80. Stuck in the 50s Tuesday and Wednesday, a huge shock to the system coming up. So we're not there just yet. Satellite and radar showing clear skies, a few patchy clouds around, not really a big deal. Temperature wise, much milder than yesterday, 56 degrees in the city. You're at 61 still in Chalfont, 46 in Exton, quite a range here, 49 in Tabernacle, low 50s in Millville and Wilmington at the moment. Maybe a little bit of a hoodie. Maybe you're going to Boo to the Zoo today at 9 a.m. It's already 61. Beautiful sunshine at 11 o'clock. It's 69. By 1:74. By 3 o'clock, 77. Always with the costumes, you're wondering, do I need the heavy coat? You don't need that with it today. So, you know, maybe they might want a little bit of a shirt underneath, but it's pretty comfortable with sunshine and 77. And then in the overnight hours, staying pretty comfortable tonight, 55. Not the chilly air we saw earlier this week. Your Eagles forecast for tomorrow in the morning hours, comfortably cool and 60. At 1 o'clock, kickoff, partly sunny, 74. On the drive home, very mild, 78. A lot of clouds, maybe a shower tomorrow night, so watch for that, especially north of the city, but doesn't look like a big deal. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather 7-day forecast. It's bright and mild and 77 degrees for your high today. Tomorrow we have that October warmth. The high is 80 degrees. Can't rule out a shower Sunday night into Monday morning, but many areas just staying dry. Monday, windy and cooler, 65 degrees for your high, but really stepping down to just the 50s Tuesday and Wednesday. 59 degrees on Tuesday. Wednesday, I don't go trick-or-treating. Let's look at the current foliage out there. I mean, it's a great fall day, even though it feels more like spring, but maybe head outside and enjoy some of the peak colors in the Poconos at least. And we can see some of those darker shades of red indicating you're at peak or even high. So you're going to see vibrant colors in the Poconos. Overall, the leaf peeping is not quite as great because of how dry and stressed the trees have been. But as we look at the highs today in the Poconos, like Jim Thorpe, 68 with sunshine, this is good. Even tomorrow isn't bad. Temperatures ranging from 64 in Lake Harmony to near 70 in Jim Thorpe with sunshine and clouds. But you can see that 20% chance of precipitation. You've got a shot for a shower Sunday late afternoon into the evening at the Poconos. Anywhere north, I think south of the city, you probably stay dry. So Saturday, beautiful at the shore today. Upper 70s, loads of sunshine, and Sunday's forecast, a little breezy for sure, but a good deal of sunshine and no better than maybe a 10% a chance for a shower late Sunday night into Monday. Satellite and radar showing right now, we've got a few patchy clouds. We're seeing that's the way it's going to be today. Sunshine, few clouds. It's a gorgeous day. Your hour-by-hour forecast, it is not nearly as chilly as it was yesterday morning. At 7 a.m., it's 55. By 11, we're at 69. That's our typical high, but we're going above that today. At 1 1 o'clock, 74. At 3 o'clock, it's 77 degrees. So really warm for this time of year. Loads of sunshine. Only a light breeze out of the southwest. Tomorrow, even better, 80 degrees for your high. Perhaps the last 80 of the year. I'm not really seeing a lot of temperatures that warm looking ahead, so go ahead and enjoy it. Partly sunny skies for your Eagles forecast. Things are looking good. Don't get too used to it. We really plunge with temperatures. I want you to pay attention. That's why I did this graphic before the 7-day. Don't just gloss over it. It's going to be chilly next week. So you go back to work on Monday, or maybe you have off for Columbus Day, 65. Tuesday, 59, where normally you'd be in the upper 60s. Wednesday, 58 degrees. So temperatures near 10 degrees below average, and such a dramatic change from 80 degrees. First time in the 50s coming up. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather 7-day, bright and mild, 77. Tomorrow even warmer, 80. Maybe a shower Sunday night. So we'll keep an eye on a spotty shower, especially north of the city. And then Monday, windy and cooler, 65. Tuesday, the chilly winds pick up, 59 degrees. Wednesday, there right now. We're at 48 in Quakertown, but most areas in about the low 50s. 50 in Pottstown and Allentown. You're at 51 in Doylestown. In Coatesville, you're at 52 right now. 57 in the city. Just the upper 40s if you're in Mount Holly and Medford, but the low 50s in Mullica Hill, Kennett Square and Malvern. Upper 40s in Hamilton and Millville, but 64 in Fortescue and 55 in Smyrna, Delaware. Right now, satellite and radar showing rain to our north, but it looks like most of that just stays to our north, allowing us to have a good deal of sunshine. I think if you're north of the city, you'll see more clouds than you will south of the city. So looking at your hour-by-hour forecast, a good deal of sun at 11 at 68. At 3 o'clock, it's 81 degrees, really warming up today. At 7 o'clock, it's partly cloudy, 75. At 11 o'clock tonight, partly cloudy and about 70 degrees. So we're going to see plenty of sunshine, but we are going to see, Carol, a little bit more cloud cover the farther north that you go. So we'll be watching for that. But good Eagles weather for you. Everybody who's out there to enjoy the Eagles game today. We've got beautiful weather, not feeling like football weather. It is unusually warm today with temperatures more than 10 degrees above average. So this morning for your tailgate time, it's about 60 degrees at 9 o'clock this morning. Really feeling good with sunshine and clouds. And then today at the 1 o'clock kickoff, I'm already moving to tomorrow already, 75 degrees. On the drive home, really warm for this time of year. It's still about 80 degrees after a high of 82. So kind of a taste of summer on football day today. Satellite and radar showing we do have some rain to the north, even a sprinkle that's trying to touch ground at the moment in Lancaster. But you can see kind of the direction of this, almost moving due east and just gliding to our north. So a better chance to see these showers in the Poconos than we will here in the city. I think later tonight you have maybe a 10% chance of a shower sneaking in, and that's about it. At 7 o'clock this morning, it's 57, but by 9 we're up to 60. We're going to see a good amount of sunshine mixing with some clouds. Now it'll be a little cloudier the farther north you go. In the Lehigh Valley, you're going to notice those clouds around and have a better chance for a shower this afternoon there. At 1 o'clock, it's already 75. At 3 o'clock, it's 81. At 5 o'clock, it's 80 degrees with sunshine and some clouds. At 7 o'clock, it's 75 with no better than a 10% chance of a shower coming through the area. In the north of the city, you have a slightly better chance of that. Look at the 80s all across the region. Perhaps the warmest day we'll see until 2025. So try to get out. Kind of nice that it happened on a weekend where maybe you could get out there and enjoy it. 82 for your high in the city, 80 in Lansdale, upper 70s in the Lehigh Valley. We have a warm front that is lifting through. We're in the warm sector today with that flow out of the south, and that's just allowing these temperatures to get up well above average. Even if you're taking the day along the shore, it's in the mid 70s, even along the coastline. And tonight it stays really mild. We only get down to 61, but that's because we do see a lot of clouds and can't rule out that stray shower tonight. Tomorrow, a big change in the forecast. It turns windy and cooler. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather 7-day. Warm and breezy today, 82 degrees for your high. Tomorrow, we drop to the 60s. It is windy and cooler behind that front with a lot of clouds to the region. So feeling a kind of a dramatic difference. We're changing seasons in just 24 hours. Tuesday, that fall chill really settles in. Tuesday and Wednesday, 2 days just in the upper 50s. It's breezy as well, so I think it makes it feel even cooler. Wednesday will be brighter than Tuesday, but overall 2 really crisp, chilly days. And that's when in the overnight,
That's right.
one broken tooth. Good morning, everybody. Let's talk about a dramatic drop coming our way. Are you set for it? Today's high 81 degrees. I mean, it's really warm out there. Typically, we'd see a high of 68. Monday, we drop 16 degrees from that. Tuesday, we drop 23 degrees from our high of 81. So we're dropping 23 degrees over the next couple of days. This is like changing the seasons over the next couple of days, not just changing a little bit. Possibly the last 80-degree day of the year out there today. I am seeing some warmer temperatures ahead, but maybe not quite that warm. But the reason for our dip, we've got this huge dip in the jet stream here, that air kind of filtering from the chilly north. So Tuesday and Wednesday, the coolest air so far. Highs will be in the 50s. I think we'll see some frosty nights. We already had some frost warnings out there and advisories. I think coming up next week, we'll be talking about frost advisories, potentially areas to the north, even some freeze advisories could be coming up. So that time to think about those temperatures, that areas to the north may be dipping near that freezing mark coming up this week. Now, satellite and radar right now showing that we do have some rain up to the north. So it's up in Williamsport, up near the Poconos, you could get a couple of showers. We had a sprinkle trying to reach ground in our western suburbs, but really we're going to see more clouds to the north, a bit more sunshine to the south today. And in the city, we stay safe from those sprinkles. Maybe tonight you get a quick shower, and that's about it. 57 degrees right now. The flow out of the south with that system up to the north here, and that's going to allow the milder air to come in. So it's already pretty comfortable. And for your game day today, it's looking good. You can wear the t-shirts out there. At 11 o'clock at 68, at lunchtime 62, at 1 at 65, climbing up to 2 at 78 degrees. At 3 o'clock, it's about 81. You are going to notice kind of a smoky haze in the atmosphere. So just notice a little bit of a milky sky appearance overall, but it's a nice day ahead. It's a mild day. And with that system up to the north, you're going to get more clouds in the Lehigh Valley than you will down at the shore, where it's going to be a little brighter. So 77 in Lehigh Valley, 81 in the city, 75 at the shore. It is breezy today with that flow out of the south. And then in the overnight hours, with that chance for a spotty shower, it's going to stay pretty mild, actually, with the clouds kind of protecting us. We only drop down to the low 60s tomorrow. Kind of funny to think tonight we get to the low 60s. Later next week, we're in the 40s and 30s again. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather 7-day warm and breezy, 81 today. Maybe a sprinkle tonight and into tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's windy and much cooler, 65 for your high. That dramatic drop really kicking in. The fall chill is here Tuesday and Wednesday when we're only in the upper 50s for the first time this season. A lot of clouds around on Tuesday, a little brighter on Wednesday with that sunshine, but still chilly. And you see those overnight hours.